Why are you so tired all the time? Is it really because you're busy, or because you're constantly performing, always proving, pleasing, showing up, smiling, and saying yes when your soul is begging you to rest? Who told you that your worth lives in how much you do? And what if the opposite is true? Today we're breaking the spell of hustle culture and remembering what life is really for. We're exploring how to slow down, listen to your soul, and live softer. Not for appearances, but for your peace. You were told that a woman's value lies in her productivity, that if you just did more, looked better, stayed busy, kept smiling, you'd finally feel fulfilled. That being wanted, liked, admired, and included was the prize. But the truth? It's a trap. Hustle culture has brainwashed us into thinking burnout is a badge of honor, that our packed schedules and social calendars are signs we're winning. But they're not. They're signs we're distracted, disconnected, drained. Let's be honest. How many of your social plans actually feed your spirit? How many of the people you spend time with actually feel like home? You don't need 20 surface-level friendships. You need 2 or 3 soul-deep ones. Stop saying yes to invites that don't excite you. Stop showing up for people who wouldn't notice if you disappeared. You're allowed to choose depth over popularity, stillness over performance, peace over pressure. So much of what we do isn't for ourselves. It's for optics, for the illusion that we have it all together, that we're thriving, glowing, succeeding, that we're better off than the ones who broke our heart, or the friends who secretly compete with us. But optics are empty. On your deathbed, you won't remember how well you played the game. You'll remember the slow mornings, the quiet joy, the laughter with someone who saw your soul, the quiet moments where everything slowed down and you felt the world softened. Carl Jung once said, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes." To know what matters, you have to get quiet enough to hear your own soul. That doesn't happen in a whirlwind of obligations and overcommitment. It happens in the quiet moments, in the stillness, in solitude. Rest isn't lazy, it's sacred. It's where healing begins. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, chronic stress literally reshapes your brain, impairing memory, weakening your immune system, and increasing risk of depression. Rest is not optional. It's your birthright. Religious texts call us to Sabbath. Philosophers remind us of the need for leisure to foster wisdom. And your body, she's been whispering to you all along. Listen. To live softly is to reject the performance. It's to say, I am enough, even in stillness, even when I'm not doing, posting, or proving. Soft living means choosing presence over productivity. It means spending your day in a way that actually fills your spirit, not just your to-do list. It's not about dropping everything. It's about choosing what truly matters. The soft life is full of tiny golden rituals. Walking at sunrise, letting the breeze touch your skin, reading in a sunlit corner, painting with no goal but joy, letting your heart unfold onto the soft pages of your journal, cooking with love, baking your favorite dessert from scratch, watching a thunderstorm with a mug of spiced tea, napping in a hammock, listening to music that makes you cry, cuddling with your children, your pet, your partner, or yourself. This is where healing begins. Undoing hustle culture requires conscious rebellion. It means checking in before you say yes. Asking, am I doing this from love or fear? From truth or performance? Carl Jung taught that true integration, becoming a whole, healed self, requires us to face our shadow, the hidden parts of our psyche that we suppress or deny. And for so many women, that shadow is shaped by a lie we've been told since girlhood, that our worth is tied to how much we produce, how much we give, how much we endure. We internalize the belief that stillness is laziness, that rest is guilt, and that usefulness equals lovability. But when we start doing shadow work, we come face to face with this performance mode and begin to unravel it. We realize that our being is enough, even when we are not producing, that our existence has value beyond our utility. This is the beginning of liberation. You do not owe anyone your time, your presence, or your energy. Saying no is an act of self-love. And every no to what drains you is a yes to your joy, your rest, your softness. Create boundaries. Cancel plans that don't serve you. Decline events that feel like performance. You are allowed to protect your peace, even if no one else understands it. Philosophers and mystics have always pointed toward the simple life as the source of wisdom. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu writes, "To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders." Jesus often withdrew from the crowds to be alone. Virginia Woolf spoke of the necessity of a room of one's own. Audre Lorde called self-care an act of political warfare. The message is clear. Your wholeness will never be found in the noise, only in the quiet. Let your life become a reflection of what nourishes you. Choose your rituals like you'd choose a lover, with tenderness and awe. Let your schedule breathe. Make time for wonder, for curiosity, for nothingness. Let your days hold space for spontaneity and grace. This is how we return to ourselves. When you stop hustling and start listening, something magical happens. You become grounded, glowing, aligned. You remember who you are beyond what you produce. You begin to enjoy your own company. You stop looking outward for validation, and you realize peace was the prize all along. This woman, she's not burnt out. She's radiant. She's not busy. She's intentional. She doesn't perform. She simply lives. You don't have to earn rest. You were born worthy of it. You don't have to prove your worth through hustle or hardship. You are already enough, exactly as you are. Your softness isn't weakness, it's sacred. Your stillness isn't laziness. It's a form of wisdom the world has forgotten how to honor. And your life? It doesn't have to impress anyone. It doesn't need to be a performance or a highlight reel. It only needs to feel true. True to your rhythm. True to your spirit. True to the quiet voice within you that's been whispering. This is the way home. Tell me in the comments, what's one thing you're going to let go of to reclaim your soft life? What ritual will you begin this week to nourish your spirit? And if you're ready to stop performing and start truly living, subscribe to Sacred Flame Sisterhood to walk the soft, sacred path with women who are choosing depth over hustle. Thank you for being here with me. May you walk gently, boldly, and always in truth.